We brought a caterer, a floral designer, interior designer together to collaborate for this Easter brunch. And isn't it beautiful and tasty too? And we're going to start with Lindsay Brooks from the Runaway Spoon.
Thanks, Rachel. So we've made the quiche. We talked about some berries this morning. Now we need to have a little bit of a cocktail. That's the best way to have a holiday for me. So we're going to make bellinis, but we're going to make it with some blueberries. So what I've did is, and the recipe will be online, will be blueberries, lemon juice, and a little bit of sugar. You cook it down and then strain it. So pretty much you're making kind of blueberry puree.
It's just those three ingredients in a pan.
Yep.
All right.
Simmer for 5 minutes, strain them. Good to go. So what we're going to do is put about a tablespoon or so into the bottom of each of these glasses. It gives it a really great color. It's also a really nice flavor. And then we're going to top it off with a little bit of champagne. You could use a sparkling, non-alcoholic.
Oh, sure.
So if you're having friends over, or I'm sorry, kids over, anything like that.
Oh! Look at that.
Look at that.
Bravo.
And if you can master that at your Easter brunch, you've got it set. But yeah, you want to add just a little bit more to top it off, and you get that beautiful color. I don't like to stir it. I like to have a little bit of pulp on the bottom for a little bit of contrast.
Can I try it?
Well, and then Jennie did the glasses, which are just so adorable.
They're adorable.
So,
Look at that.
It's another way to tie everything all together.
Nice.
Okay, and now, if you must.
Well, I think somebody must pour three more. I just want a little sip.
And then the great thing, you know, Jennie and I were talking about this too, is that you can do all of this ahead of time. So you have all the time in the world to focus on your bellinis and your quiche and all that wonderful stuff.
Day of.
Exactly.
Because you're doing this ahead of time.
Being silk flowers, all the materials we used will hold. And this could even transition too. If you think about having that fixture hung up above, take the blossoms off of it, take the feathers off of it, add some butterflies, move it into summer. I mean, you could have a lot of fun with something like that.
Okay. Nichole Campbell from Petal Pusher, by the way, and Jennie Sykes of Jennie Elizabeth Designs. And then tell us a little bit more about what you've done here, Jennie.
Well, exactly like Nichole said, all of this can be done ahead of time. It's also going to preserve for the next year. You can roll this up in brown craft paper and store it away, and it'll be just waiting for you for anything else. And the eggs, again, were paper mache. As Nichole told us, these are going to dry beautifully, so they're going to have like the just softer heirloom quality look for next year. I love it. And I love your idea of doing that throughout the rest of the year. That hot glue isn't, it's going to hold it on for its purpose now, but you're going to be able to pop off those blossoms very easily if you want to transition with something else.
I can even think that I see that in fall with maybe some fall leaves.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it has a lot of potential.
Christmas time, the possibilities are endless.
Absolutely.
And it didn't take you very long to hang that.
No, we had a little help with the hanging because of the ceiling here, of course. But if you're working on your own light fixture, it's really easy to do. The key, again, is just to keep things light, make sure it's not going to be near anything that's going to get too warm or something like that. And what a statement. When your guests walk in the room, I mean, we're so used to looking at what's happening on the table and never paying attention to what might be happening above.
People will talk about that too. And they'll be distracted so you can get the food on the table. Speaking of getting the food on the table,
can we eat
should we
now?
play that? Let's do that.
Okay, bellinis can go all the way around for everybody. I'm going to get some quiche out. Rachel, you've got the berries over there, so you're going to have to put a little bit of berries.
Sure.
You're going to have to top it with that mascarpone.
Okay.
And then there's a little mint there, too, that you're going to want to set on there.
Okay. And now you, the recipes for all three of these items, including the cocktail, are on our website, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin, already there for you. How's that?
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
like how you used a little scoop.
Yeah, you know, it's a little bit easier to get the cream out of the dish, right?
Yes.
A little scooper.
I
Keeps
love
it clean,
it.
organized.
And you know what? This is really lovely. Well-rounded meal without going over the top.
You know,
you're not going to walk away with a belly full of cheesy potatoes. Nothing against that. But
there will be some of those in my my weekend activities, but you know, something a little bit lighter and you know, just keeping it fresh, I think, is a great way to celebrate.
let's find another plate. We'll invite Pete over, and we'll do a little sampling of our Easter brunch delectables. Thanks, ladies. Thanks. Beautiful job once again, and we'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.